BCCI Vice President Rajiv Shukla has now spoken about the change of venue for the IPL final. He says there is no political motive that should be attributed to why the venue was changed, that these matches have been shifted not because of any kind of politics, but because the decision was necessary. If the IPL schedule had not been postponed by a week, the finals would have been in different places. The qualifiers would have been in a different place. So there's absolutely no reason to question the motive behind this particular change, is the confirmation that has come to the fore from the cricketing body.
ये इसमें किसी भी किस्म की राजनीति नहीं देखनी चाहिए जो मैच शिफ्ट हुए हैं। कोई भी राजनीतिक भावना से ये निर्णय नहीं लिया गया है। जब वो शेड्यूल बदल गया तो उसके बाद वेदर कंडीशंस का जो है एक प्रभाव आने लगा और ब्रॉडकास्टर ने भी बहुत मजबूती से बात रखी कि कलकत्ता वगैरह का वेदर बहुत खराब उन दिनों है, जो प्रेडिक्शन है वो बहुत बारिश है और उसमें मैच धुल सकता है, इसलिए हमारा बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा, इसलिए ऐसी जगह कराइए जहां बारिश की संभावनाएं कम हो। तब सारे जो है वेन्यू देखे गए तो आखिरी में वेदर रिपोर्ट के हिसाब से पाया गया कि सबसे कम बारिश की संभावना न्यू चंडीगढ़ और अहमदाबाद में, उस दृष्टि से इनको शिफ्ट किया गया।
BCCI there coming out and confirming that there's absolutely no reason to politicize why the final was moved out and shifted. There is no political motive to any of this. It was because there was a 1 week pause after Operation Sindoor, after the action that India took, during which there was a delay. The kind of weather that we are seeing in Kolkata, that's perhaps the reason why it has been shifted out. That's something that the BCCI has now come out and confirmed, and not to attribute any political motive to this. Shivani now joins us to get us more details on that. Shivani, what exactly was the criticism for which this clarification has come forth?
Well, you know, the original qualifier 1 and eliminator was scheduled to be played at a different venue in Hyderabad. And then the qualifier 2 and final for this year's IPL were scheduled in Kolkata. But that schedule was changed. As you would remember, the IPL went through a 1 week pause because of the conflict between India and Pakistan, because of which the schedule had to be redrawn. And at that time, the last 4 matches schedule was also changed. Now, the BCCI has come under criticism, you know, given that some people raised questions about why Ahmedabad and Narendra Modi Stadium were awarded these matches when it was not their turn. And what has complicated the matter is that actually it did rain a little bit in Ahmedabad last night. It did delay the match between Mumbai and Punjab. So the reason why these matches were shifted from not just Hyderabad but also Kolkata is because the weather forecast by this time of the year in India becomes a little bit tricky in areas like Kolkata, and of course the weather forecast is of rain, etc. So to be safe from that scenario, they shifted the matches from Hyderabad and Kolkata to Chandigarh and Ahmedabad. So that is why Rajiv Shukla, the BCCI Vice President, is issuing this clarification that these matches were not moved because of any political motive or to favor any venue, but because the weather played a key role in deciding what the new scheduled venues should be. Because remember, the schedule shifted a little bit and it went beyond what was the original dates for the IPL this year.
Right, Shivani, thank you so much for putting that in perspective for us.